being held hostage inside a synagogue. Fox 5's Morgan Mackay is live in the newsroom. She's been monitoring what's been going on down there and has the latest for us. Morgan.
Arthur, according to the Colleyville Police Department in Texas, one male hostage has been released uninjured. Now, this situation is still ongoing, and law enforcement has confirmed there are at least 3 others still being held hostage inside the congregation Beth Israel. Numerous news outlets, including ABC and CNN, are reporting that the suspect is demanding the release of a convicted terrorist with alleged ties to Al-Qaeda. One man who was taken hostage was a rabbi. It is unclear if he still remains inside. The armed suspect is claiming to also have bombs in unknown locations. Both the White House and President Joe Biden have been briefed on the situation. And Mayor Eric Adams says that out of an abundance of caution, NYPD has deployed additional resources to key Jewish locations around the city tonight. Arthur?
All right, thanks very much, Morgan. We now go to that horrific attack at Times Square at the subway station there, where an Asian woman was pushed to her death in front of a train by a suspect who the NYPD says was out on parole. Fox 5's Jessica Formoso is live in Midtown. She's been following this today and has the latest for us there. Jessica.
Good evening, Arthur. We now know more about the suspect. He is Simon Marshall. He has been charged with murder. Now, when he came out of the police precinct, he came out in handcuffs. He came out yelling and admitted to us that he did shove that woman onto the train tracks. Police say this homeless man, 61-year-old Simon Marshall, shoved 40-year-old Asian woman Alyssa Michelle Go onto the train tracks of an oncoming southbound ARC train Saturday morning. The NYPD says Go was standing on the platform of the 42nd Street Times Square subway station just after 9:30 a.m. when Marshall, for no apparent reason, shoved her.
This incident was unprovoked, and the victim does not appear to have had any interaction with the subject.
Before pushing the victim to her death, authorities say the suspect attempted to push another woman, but she was able to get away.
He gets close to her, and she feels that he was about to physically push her onto the train. As she's walking away, she witnesses the crime where he pushes our other victim in front of the train.
He fled the scene, but 30 minutes later, he turned himself in to transit police over at Canal Street. He has now been charged with murder. Police say he has a long criminal history, including a warrant out for his arrest for allegedly violating parole.
He is known to us, so we do have experience with him. He's known to the criminal justice system. But in terms of anything other than that, he does have, in the past 3 emotionally disturbed encounters with us that we have documented.
A woman lost her life due to a senseless act of violence.
Mayor Eric Adams vowing to crack down on transit crime and address the mental health crises the city is facing.
We're calling on all of our partners, from lawmakers to law enforcement, to DAs, to judges, to ensure those who need mental health assistance receive that.
Meanwhile, just last week, Mayor Eric Adams, Police Commissioner Keyshawn Sewell, and Governor Kathy Hochul announced a safety transit plan, which included deploying more uniformed officers to the subway system. Officials say the plan was in place this morning.
We had a robust plan for this station today. We had 6 officers assigned to it. There were 2 officers on the southbound platform to the southern end when this incident occurred. We had officers doing TOMS, or train order maintenance sweeps, at this station earlier.